The wedding invitation arrived in a simple white envelope with elegant silver lettering, the kind my mom framed because it looked classy. Inside was one line that hit like a gut punch. "We have found the perfect match for you. His name is Ethan Harper. The families have agreed. Engagement party next month." I was 28, living in a cramped one-bedroom in Logan Square, pulling 12-hour days at a digital marketing agency downtown. Still dodging my parents' weekly "when are you settling down" texts. I'd always imagined love as something messy and self-chosen. Maybe meeting someone at a Wicker Park coffee shop, or not an arranged setup hashed out over coffee and failing background checks without me even in the conversation. I Googled him right away. LinkedIn, senior software engineer at a Loop fintech company, University of Illinois alum, Chicago native but open to staying put. Instagram, private. But the profile pic showed a tall guy with a strong jaw, easy grin, sleeves rolled like he'd just debugged something genius. No obvious red flags, no deal breakers, just a stranger. The engagement happened at my parents' house in the suburbs. He walked in wearing a crisp button-down, polite handshake, expression or eyes loss, recognition, maybe dread, before he locked it down into a neutral smile. Wait, I knew that face. Not the grown-up version, the kid version. Ethan Harper, the boy who turned grades 6 through 8 into a daily minefield.
Hey.
He was the one who'd nicknamed me Freckles McFreak and got the whole cafeteria chanting it during recess. The one who'd accidentally tipped my lunch tray so my sandwich ended up in the trash. The one who'd swiped my science fair project poster and scrawled "loser" across it in Sharpie. I'd hidden in the bathroom stall crying more times than I could count because of him. And now he was supposed to be my husband. I smiled until my face ached. He kept stealing glances like he was bracing for impact. "You remember me?"
Yeah, I remember.
Why didn't you say anything?
I thought maybe you'd forgotten, or hoped you had. Look, I was an awful kid. Insecure, mean, picking on anyone who seemed smarter or quieter than me to feel bigger. I've carried that shame for years. When my parents showed me your picture last month, I almost backed out, but then I saw your full name and I knew. If you said no, that was justice. If you said yes, maybe it was a shot at making amends.
You think a marriage fixes middle school bullying?
No, I don't. I just think people can change. I have. Therapy, owning my crap, reaching out to apologize to people I could find. I'm not asking for a free pass. I'm asking for a chance to show I'm not that kid anymore.
I wore white lace, veil, the full traditional look. He wore a tux and looked like he stepped out of a wedding magazine. If you ever call me Freckles again, I'll serve you divorce papers before the cake is cut.
Copy that.
The first months were tense. We moved into a 2-bedroom in Lincoln Park. Separate rooms initially. Communication happened mostly via fridge notes, like this one, "Need milk," and this, "Working late, don't wait." Oh, and this one, "Your mom called, said hi." But things softened. He started making dinner on my crunch weeks. Basic pasta, but perfectly sauced. No mushrooms because he remembered I hated them from some offhand comment. When I got slammed with a stomach bug from bad takeout, he stayed up hydrating me and keeping the trash can close. No questions asked. One night I came home to him watching old Nickelodeon reruns on the couch. The same shows we used to argue over in the school library.
Hey, those shows were great.
They were. Time moved on. We talked deep into the night, about work burnout, family pressure. He opened up about his dad's expectations to be the golden boy. I admitted feeling invisible unless I was overachieving. What?
You still have freckles. They're beautiful. Always were.
Sometimes life hands you the person who hurt you deepest and gives you the chance to rewrite the story. Not because they were flawless, but because they chose to grow. So the stranger my parents arranged was a stranger against to love than dare. He was the boy who broke my heart once, and the man who helped mend it for good.